Hello everyone, Todd Lloyd here from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I have 3 thoughts for you. I want to share these thoughts about the Simple Site Big Profits and SimpleSiteUniversity.com. But before I do, I have one burning question for you. Why do teachers get paid so little money when their work is so important? Think about it for a moment. Why do teachers get paid so little money when their work is so important? Just want to give a little background on myself. I run a blog called Cutting It Straight over at www.todddloyd.com, and I ran across and subscribed to a site called Simple Site University, and this is the brainchild and the owner, Marcus Campbell. I know he looks like the Doogie Howser of the internet. He looks so young, but he's got a wealth of experience. So why do teachers get paid so little money when their work is so important? I first met Marcus Campbell and became intrigued with his methods while convalescing after I had retinal detachment surgery. This is not a fun surgery. For 24 hours or 23 hours of the day, you are required to lie face down, to be looking down, and this went on for week after week. And now I'm in my 11th week, and I'm finally able to look up, and I'm so grateful to have clear vision. In any event, this gave me time off from work, and I was able to really dive in and listen and look, albeit with one eye, at the course offerings from Marcus. And even though I'm not new to the internet or technology, I have trained with some of the more famous internet marketers: Frank Kern, the Underachiever Method, Mass Control; Ed Dale, the 30-Day Challenge; John Reese, Traffic Secrets Not Once But Twice, as well as eBay Auction Course; Jimmy D. Brown, Too Many Courses to Share, as well as Jim Edwards. I have so many products from these respective teachers, and quite simply, it's been light years ahead. But I learned something a long time ago from Marlon Sanders. Yeah, Marlon Sanders said that when you purchase a course or a system, you're purchasing the intellectual property of another. And with that, you have tons of shortcuts that you can learn, and that's what it has been for me. But Marcus has a course inside the Simple Site University called the 7-Day Cash Finder. And if you watch, listen, and do what he demonstrates on video, you will have a learning experience to grow from. You'll have an outcome that you can make distinctions with. And after this, you just report your results or ask a question via the private consultation that he provides, and you will prosper even more. We have not weekly, but I think they're about weekly webinars, or a couple times a month. I've only been around for 27 days, so I, in all honesty, can't say how many webinars they have every month. But where else can you go online that someone of his experience and stature is willing to consult with you? And I mean a reasonable price. The monthly fee is nothing compared to what you're going to get. He answers his own email, and sometimes you can even talk with him live. What I've liked more than anything is the fact that you can watch, listen, and do what he is teaching you. And even though I have looked at a number of these videos over and over and over again, just to try to embed the concepts and to get the distinctions down prior to making a huge investment, this has been a real big benefit for me. I've had bad experience with some traffic generation methods wherein you have to pay for traffic, such as cost per click, and quite simply, the way Marcus teaches that method, you are more secure. I feel more secure, and I feel like this is going to be the big vavoom, or the big quantum leap for me, because you are taking the opportunity to tap into the largest search engine like Google and have it work for you. But the way he teaches it, you're not paying an exorbitant sum for traffic. I can put up a website. I've put up many websites, but my challenge has always been getting traffic to it, because I would always be willing to use free methods. But let's be honest here. Writing 3 to 10 articles a day when you've worked 50 hours in a week is pretty challenging to do. and so that would be my downfall. But I believe that things will work out much better for me now because my sites will be able to get traffic, and I've already got one site that I'm working through this process, and I'm already getting some activity so we can make distinctions and learn and tweak and grow. But what better way to do in a business where you allow your customers to tell you what they want? That's the real missing link here. But no, it isn't. Quite simply, the missing link is those who are not willing to watch, listen, and do. Because you have to have action when it comes to any of these training methods. But this will be worth your time. And quite simply, he has done a lot of testing to generate the methods he teaches, and it is really up to you and I to add the missing ingredient, which is our action. So even though nothing is 100% guaranteed, this I have found to be a good investment. Once again, that's regarding SimpleSitesUniversity.com. I'm Todd D. Lloyd, and we're cutting it straight.